Ну что, добро пожаловать на прохождение Ночь кролика какого-то там. Отдыделик снова. Квест. Фак. Одни квесты. Просто Ночь кролика гейм. Посетите их в Steam. Субтитры.
And so it begins. My apprentice's finest hour. If only I had been there. I could have prevented it all.
Что ты мог предотвратить? Что? Объясни, плиз. Тогда игра закончится быстрее немножко. Оба. Почему она как будто лагает? Кролик?
Can you not speak?
Возможно.
Does that mean you don't know? Are you lost?
Да.
Oh, so you're looking for the beginning of your story.
Возможно.
If we can find you a beginning, you'll know where to go from there.
Ок.
You have no idea how lucky you were to cross my path. I know a lot about stories. I hope you aren't just here to steal one of mine. You aren't, are you?
Не.
All right. To find your beginning, we must look for something that feels like once upon a time. Follow me.
Ага, вижу. Это не такое обучение решили сделать?
There you are. Now we just have to find your beginning. Even if you lose yourself, beginnings can be found anywhere. And only those who start can find their way. And you will recognize it. A beginning smells like the air in spring and the hope for more. A beginning is... I think you already know. Endings, on the other hand, well, we can worry about those later. Do you understand?
Да.
Really? It's been a long time since I met someone with such a keen intellect.
Что ты паришь? Мы это в первом классе проходили.
Did you hear something?
Нет.
The fog must be playing tricks on my imagination. It's gotten cold, don't you think?
Возможно. А что? Да что ты ходишь ты вечно? Можно и так объяснить, понимаешь? Это не проблема. Я прошел сквозь тебя, ты знаешь об этом, да. Так что я думаю, мы вышли на новый уровень отношений.
There's your beginning. It's really lucky you stumbled upon me. I don't think you would have found your beginning all by yourself. You look familiar somehow.
Нет.
I'm sure we shall meet again.
Возможно.
As the fog thickens more. I can't see the hand in front of my face already.
А почему тогда я вижу тебя? Ну, то есть иду к тебе. Откуда я знаю, что ты там, а не здесь?
Strange fellow.
Какой он малый.
He reminds me of a character in one of my old tales. I hope he finds his way. Not even I could say where he'll end up if he doesn't, or when, even. So, let's help his beginning along a bit. Ah, this beginning rhymes. I must note it down right away.
Встретил я кролика, отрубил ему бошку. Оказался он ужином очень хорошим. Вкусная ножка у него. Нет, ножка мягкая была у него.
After a long summer day in a place not far away, Jeremiah Hazelnut was tucked in bed
Фундук.
to dream of the dream that he always had.
Кепки.
Each
Кепкочка.
night to his mother Jerry did say,
I want to be a magician one day.
and each night she would reply, as mothers do,
One day, sweet son, your dream will come true.
and as mothers do, she whispers,
Good night.
soon Jeremiah Hazelnut would sleep tight. And soon, very soon, as dreams sometimes do, the
Не
dream
закрыл.
that he had would come true.
На самом деле к нему просто придет кролик и скажет: ты волшебник, ну заплати мне за это. Я же говорил. Вот ок. Такой, и руку такой к стеклу такой. Ты будешь моя. Детская история. Называется «Не доверяю незнакомцам». Особенно если они похожи на кроликов. Потому что вы знаете, что кролики любят. Конечно же, морковку.
Jerry!
Иди в жопу, мам.
Yeah? What do you want,
Wake up, sleepyhead!
Oh no! Am I going to be late for school?
Come outside and enjoy the sunshine. You don't want to sleep away your whole summer vacation, do you?
Summer vacation?
Дебил.
Jerry, school starts the day after tomorrow. You don't have to worry about your things until then.
I still have 2 days before school starts.
Какие учебники? Учебники в школе выдают. Все.
I've still 2 whole days of adventure left.
Целый дня. Вау.
Like we do every day with our morning calisthenics. It's our
Ать,
program.
2.
Start the day fit and cheerful.
What on earth is this? Usually it's the top 40 playing all day long.
The crows must have overdone it yesterday. There's not a single one in the sky this morning. What a beautiful day.
Это отсылка может быть на этот Dark
But don't just sit there and rust, or you'll just make it easier for them tomorrow. Okay, follow my lead. If you don't want to listen to our program, then go ahead and start your day any way you like. Imagine a small X floating in the air. You can click on it to drop out at any time.
Wow, when he says it like that, I can practically see the X floating in front of me.
But why would you want to drop out? What? You think you already know everything? Smart aleck. Touch the radio. Imagine a mouse pointer. Move it to the radio and then click
Крестик.
left mouse button.
Крестик. Ну ладно. То потом я еще тупить более буду.
Good job. Well done.
Child's play.
You can tackle anything just like that. Looking, talking, using, running around. Just click on it. One click. Everything is just one click.
Yeah. Is this a sales presentation or what?
Now, let's try it again. This time, talk to the radio. Yes, that thing where the voice comes from.
Talk to the radio?
Once again, just click on it.
Сейчас такая мама, ну все, надо в психушку. Не буду я говорить с радио.
I'm not talking to a radio.
Well, that would be a one-sided conversation. You did very well.
Thanks. But how?
One click. Everything is just one click. Did you notice? how your muscles and sinews stretch. Click on something. Doesn't that feel good?
He's right. I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
You're probably thinking, I ought to do morning calisthenics more often.
Man, he's good.
And you know what?
What?
You can. It's our program. Start the day fit and cheerful.
А на самом деле он сидит на стуле и говорит в микрофон.
And picked up. That's good for the back. So keep looking at things and picking them up. Now find yourself an object to look at.
How about that basket on the windowsill?
You already found something to pick up? Go ahead then. That's the way. That's good for the back. You are now carrying the basket. You open the inventory by scrolling down with the mouse wheel, or by pressing the I key.
Man, oh man.
Now let's try it again. Have a peek in your inventory. Now you have your inventory. You can carry a lot more around in here than you'd think. And carrying objects around is healthy. You can also look at them. To do that, click on them with the right. Now you have closed your inventory. Hope you didn't pull a muscle. Now let's try it again. Your inventory and carry. You can also, to do that. No, use the right mouse button. Using the wheel get.
Ah, nice basket. Hey, looking with the right mouse button works really well.
Looking with the right mouse button works really well, doesn't it?
Absolutely.
Зарядка.
Now we'll try the left mouse button.
Это ручка.
Use the left mouse button to take
Это
items
белая
out of
ручка
your inventory.
с
Left click on the
надписью,
basket.
которая стерлась.
Now you have closed your inventory. Hope you didn't pull a muscle. Now have a peek in.
Я заглянул уже в свой рюкзак.
And now use the left mouse button to take left click on the.
The handle fell off.
That isn't supposed to happen. Normally you would just pick the basket back up. But don't panic. Remember, there are no problems, only challenges. You're bound to repair that basket in no time, for sure. Use the left mouse button to select items in your inventory. That will allow you to use one of the items. That will get your circulation going. There! That wasn't so hard.
True, it was easy.
And do you notice how your pulse is calming? Feels good to repair something you broke, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
And now for the next step. You can also use items with your environment. Left click on the basket and then carry it out of your inventory by moving it past the inventory's edge, or by pressing the I key, or scroll up with the mouse wheel. Very good. Try showing the basket to a beloved family member.
Who should I show the basket to?
I think your mother is hanging up the laundry in the meadow in front of the house.
Man, he's good. Wow, it's as if he's talking to me.
Use your basket with your mother by moving the basket to her and clicking the left mouse button.
Эй, мам, мне радио сказал показать тебе эту корзину.
Yeah, and I didn't break it at all.
That's fantastic. Could you go and pick some blackberries for me?
For blackberry pie.
Of course.
Oh, boy.
Конечно.
Pick blackberries.
Она не сказала dear. My dear friend.
Congratulations! You've completed your fitness program for today. And remember, a simple leg cramp could cost you your life when you're fleeing from a wild.
Да что ж она воронах-то все заговорил?
What's he talking about?
Stay fit, stay cheerful. Mouseford Radio now continues with the leaf fall report.
Mouse
Okay.
radio? Huh, never heard of that. It must have something to do with sunspots. My school stuff is in there waiting to be packed.
Зачем ты рюкзак взял?
But adventure awaits out here, at least until lunch. And at 3, there's a new episode of Future Dogs, 4-legged time travelers. Dry as a bone. Hasn't rained for weeks. What a summer. I'll take one for later. They're supposed to be good for your eyes, and an adventurer like me needs to see everything.
Да, дадим кролику-насильнику.
Strange. Footprints. A large animal must have run through the carrots under my window last night. I'd say it was a mysterious, long-extinct mammal. The gremlin wolf. Ever since I became a junior member of the Jungle Explorers Club, my theories have sounded a lot more convincing. So much expertise for just 50 cents a month.
50 центов. 50
Sweet and juicy.
центов.
Jerry!
I'm okay, Mum. I won't eat them all.
What? Jerry, I just want to remind you to pack your things for school tomorrow.
Yeah, I'll do it. School.
School. Fucking.
Empty. I think Mum already picked up the mail.
Если бы это происходило в нынешнее время, то мы бы слышали больше про нынешнюю школу. Очень много хороших слов. Для кого-то, может, даже
No
новых.
rewarding kids in sight, and also no sign of the gremlin wolf. As usual, the coast is clear. My secret stash. I shudder to think what havoc my magical tools could cause in the hands of a lesser magician. The whole world would be in peril. What do we have here? Matches, firecrackers, and my gold coin. Let the adventure begin.
Ладно, велосипед не хочешь взять?
Better not leave it open. You never know. Don't want the gremlin wolf to pick up my scent.
О, смороду.
Ho ho, ho ho, they look delicious. Blech, they're sour. Ugh. Why do red currants always trick me like that? It must be the bright red color.
То есть ему не интересен шар, который застрял на дереве? Точнее, змей. Змей воздушный, да, вроде. Что он подобрал? Как по? А, доктор Пеппер. Пепка.
I can't count the times I got a splinter trying to climb it. I can't count the time. Mum always says I should be careful not to get lost in the woods. Then I always say, hey, I'm 12, and I know the woods like the back of my hand. Although I must admit, it's pretty spooky in there after sunset.
Тут перевели как «Ладно, мне 12 лет». Ладно, мне 12 лет, что такого? Они, эй, мне 12 лет, что? Окей.
The owl's wall. It goes all the way to the big tree in the woods.
С которого тебя скину, да? Как-то не очень хорошо сочетается тот дом и вот этот дом.
Sometimes I think the statue looks greedy. Other times I think it looks needy. I wonder why.
Magic.
Charge defective. Blasting impossible. I'd better hold on to that. That's not what.
Монета с дыркой. No. А это что? Коллекция призов, дневник. Дневник. Видимо, не надо было нажимать на дневник. Нет. О май гад. А ну не будем читать больше дневник, понятно.
You made yourself comfortable, lazy bones. The owl's wall. It's so quiet here, like the town is miles away. Ugh. What am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry it very far. I'll put the heavy rock back. That's really hard on the arms. This stone would make a good picnic table, but unfortunately the pond smells so fishy in the summer that you can't eat anywhere near it. Not even a bite of blackberry pie. You can draw really well with these chalk stones. I think I'll take one. You never know. Crumbly if I hadn't already...
А ты знаешь, что ты можешь воровать и продавать этот мел? Особенно в школе такой... У вас закончился мел? Давайте-ка 20... Там сколько мел стоит? 30? 40?
I always used to sit on this rock, because it felt like I was riding a great big animal. I'm too old for that now.
И я все равно езжу на большом звере.
I heard there used to be an old trail here. Maybe that's why we call this a path tree. Anyway, this is now a dead end. The owl's wall. It runs between the trees. One of my books says that mushrooms only grow in circles in special places, near entrances to the realm of the fairies. But it also says that fairies can be really, really unfriendly. I'd rather not meet any.
Чё ж так много отсылок, так темному глазу. Эй, ничего нет. Ничего нет. Может мне что-то использовать?
I'd better not scribble on that.
О, палка.
I'll take that. This stone would make a good picnic table, but I'm not even... No matter what happens, I'm well prepared. I've got a stick. You can draw really well with these chalk stones. Only one match left.
Окей. Окей.
Whoa, what am I supposed to... I can't... Oh, that's... Whoa, I... Oh, that's... Whoa, what am I can't... Oh, that's... Whoa, what am I can't... Oh, that...
Окей. Что если...
A stick won't... A stick won't help him. A stick won't... I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it? The stone is too slick to draw on, and I don't want to put it all... What am I can't... Ugh, can't reach that far with this thing. Oh, that...
Окей.
I'd better not... I'd better not... I'd better not... I'd better not... Nah. I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do? The stone is too... and... I'd better not scribble. I'd better not... I'd better not... The stone is too slick to draw on, and... I could crush the chalk under the heavy stone, but where should I do it?
А ты можешь с ним пойти куда-нибудь?
What am I supposed to do with such a heavy rock? I can't carry... Oh, that's...
Ты нубяра. Ладно, идем отсюда. У меня палка появилась, зачем мне палка?
Mum, today. A stick won't help here. A stick...
Может, что-то здесь есть.
Empty. I think Mum already picked up the mail. We call that old rock the dwarf. Mum says it's been living here since long before we came. Please keep watching out for us, old dwarf. I'd better not scribble on that. I'd better not...
Но это я не могу достать. Как? Заблудиться в 3 направлениях. Город.
The town looks so grey again today. When I was young, there was nothing but fields here as far as you could see. No, but seriously, since they built the supermarket next to the school, it looks even worse down there. School. Only 2 days of summer vacation left. Then I'll be stuck down there in a classroom again. Now that's an even worse thought. Although, that means there's still 2 days of adventure left. That prickly bush thinks it can keep me away from the juicy blackberries back there. Someone
Just
should teach it a
ow.
lesson. Ow! Ah, you win this round, brambly bush.
У меня есть палка.
All right, I have no other choice. Ah! No bush can stand between me and Mum's blackberry pie. A fatal mistake.
Это еще что? Что он подобрал? Шипы. Окей.
Why does a spider have to make its home in my blackberries? Maybe it's planning to lure berry-picking adventurers into a trap. Ha! No way. You can't
Never.
fool Jerry Hazelnut. They look like they can't wait to be picked. They go into the basket.
Сейчас она скажет, не хватает.
Good idea. Now it's off.
Наверное, здесь палка это как ножик в темном глазе или я не помню, что в Харви.
They're screaming to be picked. They also look like they need picking.
Ну все, пойдем.
Mum says there used to be important trails to... Today.
Да я идти хочу, ну.
Today.
Окей. Today. А, все, началось.
Now I've got a whole basket full of blackberries. This should earn me the first and biggest piece of blackberry pie. Mom!
Yes?
I got the blackberries for you.
Thanks, sweetheart. In that case, you can have the first piece of the blackberry pie.
Yay!
А еще твой папка космонавт. Ей!